Episode 2, Game of Thrones Season 7 just went off, titled Stormborn. And I thought it was a pretty good episode overall. Lots of things happened. Of course, they're packing everything in. Um, since they only have, 7 episodes total. And 5 more to go. Of course, there'll be some spoilers here. But overall, pretty good, I thought. I enjoyed it. Lots going on. Um, Daenerys, Tyrion, Varys, dealing with how to invade, how to progress, what to do next. Trying to get some extra support. Um, they dealt with a few people. Greyjoys, Theon and his sister, trying to get some support there. Trying to get some support from Jon Snow, and Tyrion seems to have a plan set out with how to conquer or take over some areas. Tyrion's a pretty smart guy. Hopefully his plan possibly could work. That was a decent one. Ely Martell showed up, but some crazy stuff happened there. Talk about that a bit at the end. Um, Daenerys wants Varys to be honest with her. They kind of went over some of the past that's happened between them and with Robert Baratheon, and wants him to be upfront and talk to her face to face if he thinks she's not doing something so great. So I think they're on the same page, which is good for her. It's good to have him, good to have Tyrion, good to have whoever else she can get on her side, because they're definitely going to need as many people as possible. You know, they got 3 dragons. Never hurts to have a little extra help. Great Tongue and Yande, however you say it. Had a little moment there, got kind of naked, but sure was a little weird for him being the way he is. Melisandre showed up, believes in her, believes in Daenerys. Mentioned Jon Snow, Lord of the Light. Tyrion put his 2 cents in, likes Jon Snow as well. Of course, they sent Raven out to Jon Snow, try and get him to come up and talk to her. So they both need allies, and that kind of fits in with the Raven that Sam sent out previously to Jon Snow. Kind of perfect timing, funneling in together. With a dragon glass on her. In her area was a dragon stone. Of course, he needs all the dragon glass to make some weapons, because there are a lot of White Walker and ice zombies out there that dragon glass is preferred method. Seems to be to kill them. That or fire. Davos seems kind of in the middle of dealing with it, but says there's so many White Walkers, and the Whites. Are there enough? Do they have enough men to be able to fight that? Kind of putting the feelers out there that they may need the dragons, since they can breathe fire. Yeah, more about the dragon glass, and Sansa's kind of up in the air about him going to visit Daenerys. All of his people he's talking to are kind of against it. They want him there since winter's here. Kind of help direct whatever's going to happen. The White Walkers come. They're going to need him there leading. Don't see them quite getting there right now. Maybe by the end of the season there should be probably some big crazy things going on. Sansa's also wary that Daenerys is a Targaryen, and what they've done to their family before in the past. Will Snow tries to talk to Jon. Littlefinger tries to talk to Jon Snow a bit. Of course, Jon's protective, and Littlefinger gave Sansa a look there at some part of the episode, so he's so trustworthy, I know. So who knows what's going to happen with Littlefinger? He's kind of manipulative a little bit. Um, Cersei's looking for some help. Um, Lord Tarley is there and kind of steps up. It's like, how are we going to deal with 3 dragons? It's pretty tough. Maester, head Maester there's like, we're working on it. Got something planned. Come to find out it's like a giant crossbow siege type weapon that probably do a bit of damage to the dragons. I expect at least a couple of them to go down. So they already knew that dragons were damaged a little bit before with some spears, so they know they can damage them. They can get a little bit bigger weapon. Um, they'll probably be able to take some of them out. Um, Quite impressive. Jorah looks pretty rough. I think Sam's going to be... He's already a hero, but he's pushing to be so much more. Sam really seems to be onto something with fixing his condition, the grayscale. And what he was doing tonight looked so rough with trying to help Jorah. But I think in the long run, Sam's going to be really important to the story. He's already pretty important, in my opinion. They're just slowly working him towards some sort of cure or figuring out how to deal with grayscale. The White Walker's dealing with everything. He's already tossed a few things out there that seem very helpful to everyone, pretty much. Arya meets an old friend in a tavern. Also runs into a direwolf, which I don't know. I couldn't quite get a feel, but seem to remember, but doesn't seem to be loyal to her anymore. It's living like a pack of wolves, and that thing is huge, which was nice to see it. Hopefully, we'll see it some more coming up. Run with Arya. She needs all the support she can get, and crazy stuff happened at the end with the Greyjoys. Martell run into their uncle Euron. Big old battle. Craziness happens. He's pretty brutal. He's pretty rough. Taking all sorts of people out in the fight. Big battles. Pretty exciting way to end the episode. Feel bad for Reek. I thought he was making some progress, but still dealing with his past. Anybody, taunts him a little bit, he falls back into not being so tough. Kind of damaged, which poor guy went through a lot with Ramsay, which Euron seems to kind of exploit. But pretty good episode, I thought. They're doing a lot with the shows, packing in as much as they can, and it's a pretty exciting episode, I thought. Pretty steady. Hopefully they can continue it. They're certainly building up to a big battle with Cersei versus at least Daenerys, Jon Snow. Cersei might also have Euron on her side, so there's going to be a pretty epic battle. Dragons, maybe some White Walkers down there somewhere. So hopefully the momentum will continue. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Should be pretty good. And I'll see y'all next time.